So here we are in the garage, getting ready to do the cutout. Still waiting for the beekeeper to arrive. Just thought I'd show you guys what the setup is. Here's the bee boxes and hammer and chisel, because we're going to have to take this wall out. Ladder. We made a little table here so that we can work. Just found out that I can only move the bees 3 feet a day, so they're going to spend the night in the garage. And I'm going to put the hive boxes on this little dolly so I can pull them 3 feet every day. The 3 feet is so that they don't lose their orientation and come back to a hive that's in a place they don't recognize.
Well, there's honey in here for you guys. If you pull it like in a jerky motion. Yeah, go ahead.
Ready? Yeah.
Oh!
Oh shit, I didn't expect that.
Paneling. Fun.
Alright. Holy cow, look at that.
Hi, girlies. That's some old insulation right there.
Yeah, 1939.
Yeah. Goes with the paneling.
How much do you look for the queen right now?
She's gonna be probably in the back of the wall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that the size you thought it would be?
Yeah. I mean, I was expecting maybe a little bit bigger, but that's okay.
There's a little comb down there. Do we just leave it?
For now, yeah. I'll just set it aside in here and we can
Okay.
get that out of there later. Good chunk of honey might fall off this. Will you move that hammer and clap?
Yep. That's wild. Nothing makes them want to go in there yet, though, right?
Not really. But it's just getting them used to it. A lot of bees in here.
How many do you think total?
I heard
30,000 in the colony?
40,000. At the peak of the year, there'll be 75 to 100,000 bees in a colony.
Is that late summer?
Yeah. Excuse me, girls.
How was the cutout this morning?
It went really well.
Also in a wall?
No, it was a water meter box for Pasadena, the city of Pasadena.
I heard that's really common.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You see how they're all confused now. They don't know where the queen is.
The ones in the wall.
Yeah. they're really loud now, and they're running what's called pheromone trails, where they're mimicking the queen's pheromone and just running them kind of wherever, just to get all the bees to group up together.
Oh.
You can see they're running them all into this group, but then the bees down there had the immediate reaction of mama's down here. Will you hand me my smoker?
Yeah.
Thing.
Uh-huh. Really increases the buzz.
Yeah. And covers me with news. I just did that to run them off this comb. And now they have their... All the bees that are flying are forager bees. The ones that are down there on the box, those are the nurse bees.
I thought the foragers would all be out collecting right now.
Well, they're in between foraging. They come back and take maybe a 40-minute break.
Oh, I see. Do you have another cutout after this?
Yeah. It's out in the Cahuenga Hills, at some condo complex out there. This is some good honey for you guys.
Oh, okay. Looks like the bees get stuck on their own honey.
Oh yeah.
Are they able to unstick themselves?
They depend on their sisters to eat the honey off of them.
Oh.
It's pretty cool, actually. Just felt another one go down my sleeve.
No stings?
Not yet.
How often do you get stung in a day?
Oh, normally like 40 or 50 times.
I'm just guessing you don't feel it the way normal people feel it.
I mean, it still hurts. Like, it doesn't feel good. And the younger the bee is, the more it hurts.
They have more energy to plunge the stinger in?
Yeah. And they have more venom and stuff. The one nice thing about wall spaces is they fit perfectly in a frame. You don't have to trim the edges.
Oh, because of the stud spacing?
Yeah.
I think my lens is going to be all sticky after this.
I'm assuming the water doesn't run in here.
No, but I have a hose right outside the door.
Okay.
If you need water.
I want to wash my gloves off in a second.
Sure. I guess I could, how many, you're going to use a couple things, right?
Yeah, I think 2 or 3. Well, 3. Yeah. Just shake it like one hard, yes, the snappy shakes knock the bees off.
Yeah. This is an educational video.
Yeah. These are for future reference. It's a corrugated metal, or you know what I'm talking about?
Well, I built a shed with a roof, so
Oh, okay.
they'll be in shade. I was just curious what other people do, and if the heat, like, to me as a human, it seems like heat is bad, but I don't know if it
I mean, the
matters to
bees, they temperature control their hive. They have bees that that's their job, is to either warm the hive or cool the hive or
Right.
humidify the hive or not. It's pretty cool, actually.
The process.
Yeah. See how they run with their butts up?
Where are you looking?
See how they're all running with their butts up?
That's the pheromone.
Yeah, they're
announcing?
fanning. They're telling everybody.
Queen's in there.
Yeah, mama's in here. Look at them run. It's
Boy,
pretty cool.
Kind of relieved this is going so well.
Oh yeah.
And focus this video is, since I'm looking through a net, it's very hard to see anything.
They're kind of making their way down on their own.
Yeah?
See how they're kind of flying around?
Uh-huh.
Just aimlessly, they're orienting back down to the box.
Gotcha. Think that's a good spot to leave it tonight?
Yeah.
How long have you been a beekeeper?
9 years.
So here the bees are in the hive box. It was interesting when, as the beekeeper was leaving, he said, we need to build a little ladder so they can get off the ground up to the hive box. So we leaned this frame up against it, and they just immediately started climbing up to get into the hive entrance. And so there they all are. So there's quite a few of them in there. We think we got the queen. We think she's in the box, because they're all attracted to the box now, which is good that we managed to do that. And let's see if we look under here. Let's see, they're under a screen now, so they can't get out the top. But you can see them crawling around in there, going down on the frames. Honeycomb is all gone. So they said 3 feet or 3 miles. So since we can't move the bees 3 miles away from here, I can only move the honeycomb or the hive box 3 feet a day. So it's going to take me about 2 weeks to get the hive box from this spot to its ultimate location out there in the backyard. We're going to have to go all the way out the door. This is the path that the hive box is going to take. 3 feet a day, out this door, and across the backyard, and finally it'll land underneath our shed.